Hey guys, welcome back to Tying Tuesday. My name is Kyle. Today we are going to be tying up the yellow jacket stone. Really good pattern right now for the high water. Let's get started. So hook I'm using for this guy today is going to be a size 12 MSC wide gape jig hook. Bead for this guy is going to be a 5/32 gold slotted bead. Really want to put a big bead on the front of this guy just to kind of get it down. Thread I'm using for this guy is going to be a wood duck 70. I'm going to start my thread right behind the bead there. Kind of getting a nice thread dam right behind the bead to lock it into place. Trim out my excess thread. Work my thread down the shank here where it starts to bend. Next material is going to be my tail. I'm going to be using a micro floss from Bowling Mill in a light honey color. How I like to tie these in, I like to fold this floss over the thread, like so. Catch it right on top and wrap back onto it. That should just splay out nice fork tail there, like so. Work my thread up towards the bead, making a nice even body here. And I'm actually going to trim out my tail just like that. Next material is going to be my rib, which is going to be a black UTC wire in small. I'm going to tie this in, catch it right next to the bead there on the side of the shank. Work my thread down, touching wraps. Right there, work my thread back up. Until you break your thread. It's alright, it happens. So now actually catch this right here. Go over the top of that. Trim out both tags now. Clean this up a little bit here. That. Next material is going to be my holographic tinsel. This is the color code H17. It's like a nice yellow gold color. Catch this right on the side of the bead. Right there. Work my tinsel down. Right there. Work my thread back up. I'm going to overhand wrap my tinsel now. So I'm going to make sure these are touching. We don't want any spaces in between this. I'm trying to coat all that under thread part. And we're going to capture that off. A couple wraps back, a couple wraps forward. And snip out this excess tinsel. And then I'm going to counter wrap my wire. It's good segmentation here. Like that. We're going to capture the wire off. Helicopter the wire out. There we go. Move my thread forward. And then next up to this guy, I like to put a little coat of solar res, or this I'm using the Raid Zap today, the super thin stuff. just to give this fly a little bit more durability. Nice little sheen to the body as well. Just kind of spread that around. You don't need much of this stuff, just a little coat to go a long way. Hit it with the light. And cure that up real quick here. And we'll start with the Thorax. Thorax is going to be a Spectra dub in the color code 37. Just a little bit of this stuff goes a long way too. Just want a good tight noodle here. Start right there, work it forward a little bit. And we're going to tie in our legs. Legs are going to still be used with the micro floss. So what I like to do here, I like to start near on the closer side to me, give it a couple good wraps, lock it in on the side there, and then I like to fold this over, making a loop in the front of the fly, and then capture it on the far side there, just like that. Gonna add a little bit more dubbing to this guy to finish this fly off. And go right in the center of the legs and come to the front. Finish that off there. Nice little thread head there. Give this guy a whip finish. Trim out my excess thread. And then we're going to trim our legs and we'll be all done here. Pull these legs down to get them facing the way you want, forward there. I'm going to snip this loop here. Give these a nice little trim. Sometimes you got to work these legs to get them the way you want them to stay. Looks pretty solid to me there. And there you have it, the yellow jacket stone. If you like this pattern today, you can give us a like and subscribe. You can find all these materials on avidmax.com or come see me in the shop. Thanks for watching.